guys, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Today I am wearing my Zelda and Midna shirt. Not really for any reason, I just feel like it. Also, Nigel is up there on top of my bookshelf, like, staring at me, kind of freaking me out a little bit, so if I suddenly, like, glance up there, it's because he's unnerving. Today we are doing a tag called the Authortube editing tag, which was created by Sarah... You know what, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, I'm just gonna link you to her channel in the doobly-doo. She and a friend of hers created this tag that is all about editing. Editing is totally my favorite! Question 1. What is your favorite part of the editing process? When it's over! I guess I should pick something better than that. I do like when I am able to make something noticeably better than it was. Like, if I find something that I know is not working and I can fix it and I read back over it and it's like, yes, that is working so much better. That, I guess, is my favorite part. Of course, that doesn't happen as often as I'd like. Question number 2. What is your least favorite? Everything. I know it's necessary. I just hate it. Everybody has a least favorite part of the writing process. We have discovered mine. Sorry if my voice is a little weird today. It's allergy season. I fucking strawed lipstick all over it. Try to have pretty lips for you guys. Question number 3. Which would you prefer to edit? A short story or a novel? Definitely a short story because it's shorter. Editing a novel is a pain in my ass and it takes forever. Number 4. How long does your editing process usually take? I don't know. As long as it takes. It really depends on the book, but a long ass time, okay? Number 5 is, what is the first thing you do when editing? Usually after I finished a book, I go back in and I just I edit for content, and I edit for flow, and I go in and correct all of the continuity errors that have happened, or at least the ones that I notice on my way through. And I also catch spelling and grammatical errors as I go, but it's not really my focus. That's where I start. Question 6 is, what is the last thing you do while editing? Cry. I guess the last thing I would do is a final, like, sweep for spelling and grammatical errors, of which there are always more. I think they breed. I don't know. Question 7. Why does editing matter to you? Editing doesn't matter to me. Editing is dead to me. No, I understand that editing is super important. Why editing matters to me is mostly on an intellectual level. I know that it is important because what I crank out is not God's gift to writing. It is flawed, and it needs a lot of work, and that work has to come in the editing stage. Question 8. Do you prefer editing or writing? I think if you look into your hearts, you will know the answer to this question. And question 9, talk about your editing process. Well, let's just say there are tears and swearing involved. I don't know how my editing process differs from other people's. Usually I go through and edit it myself at least once for content and a little bit spelling and grammar. Then I send it to my mom, who goes through it for mostly spelling and grammar, so it's not atrocious to read. Then I send it on to my betas, and they get back to me, and I compile all of their information into something that hopefully makes sense. Then I go back in and I implement the beta edits that I want to. Then I go through it again to make sure that everything is flowing well. Probably go through it one more time just to make sure that I hate my life and everything about it. And then, hopefully, I will be able to send it on to a paid professional editor who will make me want to cry some more. I don't drink alcohol, but the editing process really makes me consider doing so. And that was it. That was the Authortube editing tag. Wahey! I don't really think I'm gonna tag anybody for this one, mostly because I am incredibly lazy. I'm sorry, but you knew this about me. But if you are a writer and you feel like doing this tag, then consider yourself tagged, yo! If you have any thoughts about what we talked about, or you want to know more about my editing process, comment below and let me know. Remember that I post new videos here Mondays and Fridays, and all of the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo, so check those out, because YouTube is not always the most reliable. We all know that. YouTube is evil. And I will see you again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Nigel, however, will see me right now as he stares endlessly into my soul. Send help. Bye!